It was a flash.
Flash?
It wasn't a shadow, it was a flash of light.
Can't get rid of it, and it's evil. So you know, yeah. Putting the DR60 on the Ouija board stirred anything up though.
As I was saying, I feel like every time I turn around, there's something behind me.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we're in Mitchell, Indiana at the Whispers Estate. Now since it's the first week in October, we're doing something very special on the channel here. We're going to jump right into solos. We're still going to keep solos at the end of the video as well, but we want to see how the activity changes since we're not really used to the house yet. They don't know who we are, so we're going to start off right with solos.
Now this house is actually supposed to be one of the most negative or even demonic houses in the entire country. Now obviously with everything we've been having going on over the last few months, it'll be interesting to see what we get here tonight. Now the house dates back from the late 1800s, but one of the main families we want to talk about kind of took over the house in the early 1900s, and that's the Gibbons family.
So Dr. John and Jesse Gibbons lived in this home. John actually used the home as his practice. They were known to adopt children, and actually, unfortunately, one of their kids they adopted started a fire here in the parlor and passed away a few days later due to her injuries.
Yeah, now her name was Rachel, and that happened in 1912. The family, like he said, would actually run the doctor's office on the second floor. They believe that she was actually down here trying to sneak a peek at some of the Christmas presents. It was around Christmas, and you can actually still see the burn marks on some of the doors over here, and she did pass away, unfortunately, a couple days later. Now, the Gibbons family would actually suffer a lot of tragedies in this house. A lot of the members of their family would end up passing away. Now, Jesse's father actually passed away in the house in 1925 at the age of about 89.
Jesse also passed away in the home, unfortunately, as well as Rachel's brother, Ennis. Now it's said that he actually passed away from pneumonia in the same bedroom that Rachel passed away in as well. On top of all the deaths from the Gibbons family, there's multiple other reported deaths that have happened in the home over its 130-year history.
Yeah, it exchanged hands a ton of times in the last 130 years, but now it is open for investigations. We are going to plug all their stuff down below. But like we were saying, this house has a weird reputation. There's a lot of dark stuff. There's even supposed to be a portal or a vortex that starts in this room and goes all the way up to the third floor attic area. Now, on the second floor, there's even this non-human shadow figure that is roaming around and running and darting in and out of hallways. On top of seeing the apparition of Rachel and her brother and all these family members. I mean, there's so much reported activity in this house. There's people that have been scratched here, people that have been pushed down the stairs. There's even reported 4 bodies buried out back. I mean, this house has literally everything you can think of for a haunted house.
So when you get here and you sign the waiver for the house, it actually says on the waiver itself, you need to grab the handrails when you're going up and down the stairs because they will push you down the stairs and they're not liable if they do. So it's kind of wild. I'm going up to the second floor where there's actually many artifacts that are said to have been used in rituals. So that'll probably be a good little mix to whatever we have following us as well. But I think we need to jump right into solos and see what the Whispers Estate has to offer.
Yeah, I'm starting down in the basement where, while we were doing B-roll just a little bit ago, we had the door handle upstairs jingle. There's some bells on all the doors here because the doors all slam shut here repeatedly throughout the night. So that's something that they actually put bells on the doors to try to keep track of. I was down there minding my own business, shooting B-roll. You were sitting up here in the living room taking a drink, and I heard the bells jingle. I thought you were messing around with me, and I yelled at you, and you weren't even over there. And I have it on video. I'll plug it in right here, guys, so check that out. But it was a really weird experience. I did not expect it right away like that. So I'm going back down there. You're going upstairs. Again, we're going to flip-flop at the end of the night, see if anything's different. But like you said, it's time. Let's get into it. Let's see what Whispers Estate has for us, and let's get out there.
Go from there. Let's do it.
Good luck. All right, guys. So we get to go back here and go all the way to the back of the house. Into the basement. All right, so these are the bells. Here, I'll show you guys. Turn on this light quick. These are the bells I was talking about. That's what made the noise earlier when I was downstairs. It was absolutely insane. So let's see what we got going on down here.
So immediately, I don't know who this is. I don't know if this is supposed to be like the figure that they see up here. If it is, I don't want to see it. Oh, that's nice.
This location has Ouija boards everywhere. They have them everywhere. Literally on every floor there's a Ouija board, and they encourage you to use them. Unlike many locations that are afraid of them, these guys encourage you to use them, so that's pretty interesting. I'm not going to use it because I just don't really buy into them, but I'll see if it moves on its own. That'd be pretty cool. You may be able to hear a little bit of dripping down here. This is obviously where all the plumbing is for the house, so we'll point that out. But I'm gonna get it right in. We're gonna do some EVP sessions down here, and we'll see what the basement has in store for me tonight to start out at Whispers Estate.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Hey, my name is Dylan. Can you tell me your name? Do you like having people come to visit you? Can you tell me what town that we're in? Three, two, one. Let's see.
All right, let's get right into it. Let's get right into some questions and see if we can make contact with anybody down here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hi, my name is Steve. Can I have your name, please?
Also, guys, why does every haunted location have to have a doll room? It's kind of messed up, not gonna lie. Don't be afraid to break the mold, all right? Dolls are scary. Well, let's see what we got.
Hey, my name is Dylan. Can you tell me your name?
It sounds like it says, hey.
Hey, my name is Dylan. Can you tell me your name? Do you like having people...
It's like, hey, my name's...
Hey, my name is Dylan. Can you tell me your name? Do you like having people come to visit you?
No?
Hey, my name is Dylan. Can you tell me your name? Do you like having people come to visit you? Can you tell me what town that we're in?
There's a response to every single one. I couldn't make out that last one.
Did you mess with the door earlier when I was down here? Do you see anybody else down here with me? One, two, three. Let's see what that first session has for us.
I'm gonna try out into the hallway, I guess, here. Famous last words. All right. Let's see. Same thing. 3, 2, 1. There's a lot of artifacts in the room down the hallway there. Can you tell me what they were used for? Did someone follow us here? Did we bring someone with us? Are we safe to split up and be alone in this house? Three, two, one. I don't like being in the middle of all these doorways, so I'm gonna step back in here and just listen to this. See what we got.
Here we go.
Hi. My name is Steve. Can I have your name, please? Did you mess with the door earlier?
There's something right there. Hold on.
Hi. My name is Steve. Can I have your name, please? Did you mess with the door earlier when I was down here? Did you see anybody else?
Ooh, does that say yes?
Hi.
I can't make out this first
My
one.
name is Steve. Can I have your name, please? Did you mess with the door earlier when I was down here? Did you
This
see
says
anybody
yes.
else down here with me? 1, 2, 3.
Doesn't sound like they say anything after that last one, so let's get into another session and see if we can get some more answers of maybe who it was that messed with the door earlier down here and maybe, you know, why they did that. Do they want me down here? Do they not want me down here? So let's get into it.
There's a lot of artifacts in the room down the hallway there. Can you tell me what they were used for? Did someone follow them?
What is this? It's whispering.
There's a lot of artifacts in the room down the hallway there. Can you tell me what they were used for? Did someone
Something bad? I can't.
There's a lot of artifacts in the room down the hallway there. Can you tell me what they were used for? Did someone follow us here? Did we bring someone with us? Are we safe to split up and be alone in this house?
I say no.
Did someone follow us here? Did we bring someone with us? Are we safe to split up and be alone in this house?
Huh. Well, good way to start, I guess.
All right, for the second session, I'm gonna put the recorder on the Ouija board, see if that does anything. We'll ask them some questions and we'll go from there. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Is it okay that I'm down here in the basement? Do you know what this is on the table?
I'm gonna try session in here. Oh, it's cold in here. It's got a weird vibe in here. Immediately, it feels like I shouldn't be in here, you know what I mean? All right. Ooh, what is happening? Yo, actually, I'm gonna leave. Oh, good look, that's a door. Did you guys hear that? I really hope my mic picked that up. It was like someone just... I thought I just saw something in that mirror too. I'm losing it in here, dude. Oh, Lord. All right. I'm gonna do this session and freaking bounce. Sounded like someone like literally was stepping out of that closet right there. I thought it was the end, I'm not gonna lie. That was so loud. All right, take a deep breath for a second. That was freaking crazy. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Did you just walk up to me?
Who's the little girl that passed away from the fire? One, two, three. I just heard a loud thud above me, and Dylan is 2 floors above me. That literally sounded like it was directly above me.
Are you gonna show yourself to us tonight? Is there something actually evil here? Three, two, one. Dude, movement again. I don't know what that is. That's freaking me out though. I can't lie. That's so close. Usually when you hear movement, it's like down the hallway or something, you know? This is like in this room. It sounds like it's right here. Like someone's behind that door right now. We're the only ones in this house. We've been the only ones in this house since we got here. We've been walking around doing B-roll. Oh, dude, that's sketching me out. Like I want to try to debunk it, but I don't want to walk over there. Oh my Lord. This room is so weird, dude. Oh, I'm on edge. Like, yeah, that's not the sound at all. It doesn't even, like, it was right here in this vicinity. Oh, dude, I hate that. I'm gonna step out here. I'm gonna step out here to listen to that. Whew. Wow.
Is it okay that I'm down here in the basement? Do you know if this...
That literally says, get the f out.
Is it okay that I'm down here in the basement? Do you know what this is on the table? Who's the little girl that passed away from the fire?
It says something right there. Hold on.
Who's the little girl that passed away from the fire?
Does it say Rachel?
Do you know what this is on the table? Who's the little girl that passed away from the fire?
Rachel. All right, so is it okay that I'm down here in the basement? It says get the f out. So take that as a no, but unfortunately for them, I'm gonna do one more session down here before I go upstairs and meet up with Dylan to start the full investigation. So let's do one more down here, guys. Let's see what we can get.
Did you just walk up to me? You're gonna show
I did.
Did you just walk up to me? You're gonna show yourself to us tonight? Is this something actually...
Yes?
Did you just walk up to me? You're gonna show yourself to us tonight? Is there something actually evil here?
Sounds like it's an FU. So I did, yep, or yes. It's like really quick. And then it sounds like it says FU.
1, 2, 3. You don't want me in this basement? I said my name when I first got down here. Do you remember what it is? Did anybody follow us to this house? One, two, three. Let's see what we got.
All right, good first session. I'm ready to head downstairs though. So I'm gonna go meet up with Steve and let's get into this investigation. This has already been freaking nuts though.
You don't want me in the basement?
That goes, get out.
You don't want me in the basement?
Oh my
I said
God.
my name when I first got down here. Do you remember what it is? Did anybody follow us to this house? Just one, two.
Didn't sound like anything for that last one, so I gotta get the out. And then you don't want us in this basement, it says get out. So I don't think they want us in this basement. So I can't wait for Dylan to come back down here later and see if they're super excited for him to be down here after we've been bothering him all night. But that's a wrap on the first solo, guys. Let's get upstairs. Let's start this full investigation, see what Whispers in State has for the rest of the house. Let's go.
All right, guys, we're in the main parlor room now. This is actually where the fire began back in 1912. So we're gonna try the Estes method here so we can hopefully make contact with someone. Through the Estes method, I'm gonna put on the headphones and repeat whatever I hear through the spirit box. We have some devices set up too. We have a millimeter on the stairs. We have a REM pod over in one of the other rooms off to Steve's left over here. And we also have the music box facing back towards the kitchen. So hopefully some stuff happens. I'm gonna go under and see what we get.
Yeah, go for it. Good luck. So like you're saying, guys, millimeter right here on the staircase. This is the front door here. That leads up to the second floor where Dylan just was. We have a REM pod over here in a room that they have like a lot of medical artifacts and stuff collected. So there's a REM pod in this room. Medical artifacts in these two cabinets here. So
Stop it.
stop it. Stop what? And then the music box is out here, back towards the kitchen, which is where the basement door is. What do you want us to stop doing? Filming? Or talking to you? This house has a weird vibe. It really does, actually. It's surprising. Oh, right on the stairs. Are you by the stairs?
Top of the,
Are you at the top of the stairs?
there's one voice that keeps coming through. I can't make out what it's saying though. Top of?
Yeah. Are you at the top of the stairs? Are you up here? This house is, it's dark in here. So since it's used for investigations, they actually blacked out all these windows. So there's no light coming in from outside. It's pitch black in here. It's actually pretty surprising. We have your name. We have your name. We have your name.
Go.
Go where?
I know.
Guys, when I tell you they have every window in this house blocked out, it is pitch black in here.
Sound like a growl or something. That was kind of weird.
Oh, good. Oh, look how dark it is in here. Like, not a single light from outside comes in. What happened here? What caused this? What caused this damage? Do you remember what it was? Do you know?
We're under.
So it said on top and under. Under what? What do you mean by under?
The grave's out.
We're under the graves out. Are you in the graves in the backyard? Dylan in this chair behind me has...
Invited.
Invited? We're allowed to be here. Dylan has this device on. It allows him to hear your voice if you speak to him. Oh, on the stairs. Oh, on the stairs. Are you on the stairs? Is that
Where's something? And then it said this house. There's a really deep male voice.
Is this where you hang out? The stairs? Can you knock on something for me?
Steven?
Hello?
I did.
You did knock? I didn't hear you. Can you knock again? I feel more uncomfortable up here with him in this room than I did just downstairs in the basement. I feel like you're just being watched from every corner of this house. We need it louder. If you can knock louder. Here, I'm gonna knock. Knock back. Can you knock back?
Good talk.
Okay.
Help.
What do you need help with?
Help me.
Who needs help? We have a couple red lights set up in a couple different areas. If you go up to them and touch them, they light up and change colors. All they do is let us know that you're here and you can hear us. Are you able to do that?
Sounded like a little girl just giggled.
Rachel, is that you?
Hey.
Hi. Do you want to play with these devices we brought? We brought them here for you.
We already started?
You already started playing with them? I squatted down a little bit. Don't want to scare you.
Devil.
Why did you say devil? Do you claim to be the devil? Or are you saying that the devil is here with us?
Same deep voice keeps coming through. Couldn't make out what it said. Go hide?
You want to play a game?
Watch me?
Man, it feels bad.
Get down?
I am down. I don't like it up here. I don't like this floor. I was way less uncomfortable in the basement. I don't know why.
We're under?
That's the second time it's said.
One.
Under what?
I keep feeling like a cold breeze on my left side.
See, that's funny. I was going to say it's really hot in here. Like I'm warm. Very warm.
There's a scream.
I heard that. I could hear that from over here. Who needs help?
Hurry.
Where?
It's me.
It's who? Who needs help? Give us your name.
Wait.
That literally just felt like something pulled my shirt. There's nothing here. This is just a wall. It felt like something like tugged hard on my shirt. Like pulled really hard on it. It literally just felt like something just yanked my shirt. Did you pull my shirt?
Demon?
There's no demon here.
He did.
He did?
I did.
You did. Who did it?
That was weird. It was like a male voice said he did. Female voice said I did.
Who pulled my shirt? Was it Rachel? That was a strong tug. Rachel, did you pull my shirt? It's okay. Just say yes if you did. Just want to make sure it was you.
Can't see?
We can't see you. Are you next to me? Are you standing next to me? Did you pull my shirt? That's the Mel. Oh my God. That is pinging. Are you on the stairs? Oh my God. That was right behind me. Oh my God. That was right behind me. Oh my God. That was right behind me. That knock was right behind me. That literally sounded like it was on this wall. Either right.
I felt like someone just touched my mask. Like right here.
Okay. The Mel meter pings full all the way like something's grabbing it. Right after I get my shirt pulled, I hear a super loud knock right behind me, and then it sounds like he said he feels like his mask is getting pulled. That all just happened, like super quick.
It's me.
Who's me? Man, I thought I just saw a shadow back there. I can't tell if it's my eyes playing tricks on me.
Gibbons?
Gibbons? Okay. Is it Rachel Gibbons? That shadow was tall. That shadow was tall. That was not a kid. That was not a child. We're going to move up to the second floor here in a few minutes. Are you going to come up there with us?
Evil?
The second floor is evil? Is there something evil on the second floor? That's where the unhuman shadow figure is supposed to be that runs around. Is that who's up there?
Don't
what?
stay?
Don't stay? Are we in danger if we stay in this house? Is something bad going to happen to us?
Something said you will die.
Well, that would definitely fall into the category of something bad happening to us. We're gonna die if we stay in this house?
Hurry?
Hurry where? Upstairs? Or hurry and get out of the house? This entire floor just feels like you're being watched every time you turn your back. Every single time you turn your back, it feels like there's somebody staring at you behind you. It's actually really uncomfortable.
Goodness?
That's what I'm saying. Because like this part looks lived in. This is a house. This is, you know what I mean? It's decorated. It's nice. It feels terrible though. There aren't many houses that feel like this. This just feels off.
I just whispered something. That was kind of weird.
All right, we're gonna have to go upstairs. I'm gonna pull him out. We're gonna move upstairs to the second floor where this negative, inhuman spirit is supposed to be, this massive shadow figure, after they just told us that if we stay here, we're gonna die. So let's get upstairs. Let's try to communicate with this negative entity and see what we can get from there. Let's pull him out. Here's the best part, always.
Jesus. No easy way to do that.
No, there's no good way.
Yeah.
It's spooky.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's spooky up here. It feels terrible. I was just saying I would rather stay in the basement by myself.
Really?
This floor sucks.
I kept saying like go down or get down or something like that.
I'm under, we're under.
Yeah.
It was weird. It was really weird. I think Rachel was up here. My shirt got tugged hard.
Oh, for real?
Like I was standing over here against this wall because I wanted to see like into those rooms and back here. It was like, I mean, it was forceful. It was like a solid tug.
It was weird too because it started out, it sounded like it was like a man, woman, and a kid, like all talking to each other.
Right.
And then this really like gruff, deep male voice comes in and it's like they just kind of took over.
Right. It was like that ripped, like pulled my shirt super hard. The millimeter on the stairs pinged, like right after that, went absolutely crazy.
Oh, good.
And then there was a massive, I turned and looked at this, massive knock right behind me. As I turned around and looked at that, you said, it feels like someone just pulled my mask.
It was weird. Yeah, it was like it pulled like the left side. Like just kind of did this for a second.
It was literally like I was saying it, like every time I turn around, it feels like there's somebody behind me watching me.
Oh, good.
And it was like something pulled my shirt, so I turned around to react to that. As I turned to react to that, the millimeter pinged.
Yeah.
I turned to look at the millimeter, like a massive bang out here. I turned to look at that, your mask gets pulled.
Did you hear that?
That's the floor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the floor.
Yeah, okay. Were you like walking on this side of the room either?
I never came over there, no.
Because it felt like someone was like just pacing.
You said you were getting a cold breeze, and I was like, I'm burning up. I feel hot.
Really?
Yeah, so it was a super, super weird session, but we have to get upstairs. Oh, you also said if we stay in the house, we're going to die. So we're going to move upstairs and talk to the negative, non-human spirit. So we'll see how that goes.
That'll be good, yeah. All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
Really quick guys, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you drop down below and give us a like, because if we get 3,000 likes on this video, we're gonna head back to the Monroe Demon House in Hartford City, Indiana. So give us a like. Let's head upstairs and get back into the investigation.
All right, guys, so we moved up to the second floor here at the Whispers Estate. This is where all the bedrooms were. So right to my left here is the master bedroom where Dylan had some weird experiences during his first solo. Behind Dylan is Rachel's bedroom. We would believe that girl passed away. Behind me is a room that was the nursery and is also the stairs up to the attic and the third floor. Now this area behind me is supposed to have some pretty negative stuff going on in here. But the big shadow figure that's inhuman is said to run up and down these halls as well and run down towards the servants' quarters down that way.
Right.
And that is also where all those artifacts that were used and the rituals and the summonings are held back there.
Yeah, so we have equipment just blanketing this entire floor. We're gonna try to let them lead us to where they want us to go. We also have the DR60, so we can ask some questions that way as well, because we got some pretty interesting EVPs up here.
Yeah, I definitely want to do some EVPs up here because you've got good ones. So I want to see what we can get with that too. But we, like I said, we have the stuff set up, so maybe we can get them to interact with that first. Try to figure out who's up here before we get into some questions. So
Yeah.
let's just get into it.
Let's do it.
All right.
Is that the bedroom one? No.
No,
At least down here.
oh, it's the REM pod down by the artifacts
Yeah.
from the rituals.
Can you step away from that, please? Oh, okay. So just behind that curtain is where all the artifacts are. Can you touch the top of that?
If there's anybody up here with us, my name is Steve. This is Dylan. He was up here earlier. We're here to talk to you. We're here to communicate. We're not here to yell at you. We're not here to make you leave. You're not in trouble. That's this one. It's the Mel. What, Rachel's room? No, it's one in the main bedroom. That is full ping. Can you step away from that, please, so it stops? Stops on command.
That's what you were saying downstairs, though, is that like it would lead you one way and
And then it goes
something else-
behind you.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened. Every time I turned my back downstairs, something happened behind me.
Good. I mean, that makes sense, though, if it's someplace that's trying to like intimidate you.
Right.
You know?
Trying to get you confused, trying to get you out of here.
This is the room where it sounded like someone like walked up to me, too. It's
And I
like they
just
walked up-
pinged. I said, can you stop? And it stops right away.
Right. Again.
Can you please step back from that so it stops making that noise? Just step away from the bed and it'll stops. Just like
Immediately.
that. On command.
It's full pinging, though. It's like grabbing a hold of it and then it just steps away immediately when you ask.
Is this a member of the Gibbons family? If it is, can you grab the top of that, please? Is this somebody else? Not in the Gibbons family?
Previous owner? One of the owners that followed the Gibbons family?
As I was saying, we're not here to kick you out. You're not in trouble. We just want to talk. I'm going to knock. If you can hear me, can you knock back as loud as you can? Let's go back down the hallway a little bit.
Yeah.
Give him some space. Now it's this one down here, though.
Yeah, it's this one again. Can you grab the top of that so it lights up? Remove those curtains out of the way? There's another device on this table over here. If you step in front of it, it's gonna play a song. Can you walk down the other side of the staircase right here? Or can you knock on one of the walls down here? We'd just like to learn more about you, the history of this house, why you're still here.
We were told that there's somebody up here that never walked this earth, was never human. Is that true? If it is, set off a device.
If you were summoned here or conjured here,
Can you open a door or close a door? Anywhere on this floor. Pick a door and open it or close it.
preferably not this one. We've heard stories about how powerful you are. You slam doors, you run at people, you scratch them. We came all the way from New York to see how powerful you are.
Show us. As I was saying too during your Estes, that because it is used for investigations, they've blocked every window in this house. There's no light.
Right.
It surprised me how dark it actually is in this house because there's no outside
It's like Homestead dark.
light
Yeah.
coming in. It's behind us again. Every single time it goes behind us.
Right. Can you step away from that, please, so it stops? Do you like that it's dark in here? Does it make it easier for you to go walk around? Because that's an answer we get at a lot of these locations that we go to. They don't like bright lights
Yeah.
for whatever reason.
For all we know, the infrared could mess with them.
Yeah, true. If you don't like the lights that are on our cameras, that come off the devices, What was that? What was that? What was that?
That was such a loud knock.
Yeah.
That was an insane knock. Was that on this floor?
I think it was like on the stairs. If you're coming up the stairs, that's fine. You can join us. So you can hear our voices and you're in this house somewhere. We're up on the second floor. It was so loud though.
That was insane. That sounded similar to the one I heard downstairs. There's bells on all of the doors. We heard somebody ring them earlier. Can you do that again? Shouldn't take much.
I hate all the mirrors in this house too.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's one behind you.
There's one behind you. Yeah. It's like every corner there's a mirror.
Yep. We've been told there's a portal here. Is that how you come and go?
There's got to be a lot of energy that comes to this house. All the visitors you get. The portal, if it really is in this house.
I feel like we should do some EVPs.
Yeah. Maybe in the hallway.
Yeah, let's start down here by these rooms, and then we'll move this way.
I probably got the best ones in the rooms when I was up here for the solo.
Yeah. I'll stand right here in this doorway, you stand in that doorway.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna ask you some questions, okay? Or you wanna start with a quiet one?
Good, yeah.
We haven't done one of those yet.
No.
All right, let's do a quiet one. This is pinging right here. Can you step away? Or grab the top of it if you could. One or the other. All right.
Ready?
All right, we're gonna do a quiet session now. This is gonna be your time. What the was that?
What? See something? Because I was facing in here.
Yeah, no, it was like a flash.
A flash?
It wasn't a shadow, it was a flash of light. It was right here. It was literally right here.
All the windows are blacked out, like you said.
Dude, that was bizarre. It was white. It wasn't red. It wasn't like one of the pieces of equipment went off.
Right.
It was right here. It didn't light up the whole thing. It was just right here. It was just like a flash. It looked like a camera flash.
And it was in like a circle?
Yeah, it was literally just right here. Like right in that spot.
Huh.
I don't even know what that could have been.
Right.
That was so weird.
I wasn't even like facing this way.
Because I was standing in the doorway.
Yeah.
I was literally standing right here. Dude, that was so bizarre. I was standing in here like this. And now that's pinging behind you.
Over here.
The REM's going off. The REM's going off. That's the full REM.
Yeah. Can you step away, please?
Step back, please. On command.
Okay.
Did I just see you?
Touch top that again if Steve just saw you. Or if you created that flash on the wall.
Think about it. There's a portal. Maybe that was something coming or going.
That's pretty crazy, yeah.
Right? Because like we're right under, it goes right up from the parlor to the attic. So I mean, it goes in this whole floor. It was literally like a bright flash of light.
And maybe they weren't touching it. Maybe it was just the EMF. All the energy
All the energy from them either coming or going.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of crazy. Okay.
That's kind of bizarre.
Yeah. Let's go do those sessions.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy. Dude, it was so bright.
But again, we went to focus on the individual rooms and then we get drawn back down there.
Right, because I see, because you were in that doorway.
Yeah.
I was standing here filming in this room, and I looked to go look at you, and it was right inside this door, right on that wall, dude. It was a bright circle. It looked like something, like took a picture, but just in a circle.
Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention.
That was actually so bizarre.
I'm expecting to see someone like run down this hallway.
No.
I'd rather they didn't, but
Yeah. You just put it out in the universe.
yeah. I mean, that'd be cool to catch on camera, but you know.
You'd catch me on camera running down these stairs.
I'd be going out the window.
I'd race them.
You would race them.
Yeah, I'd win. I haven't ran in 15 years, starting today. All right, so whoever's up here, I think I may have just seen you, possibly. We have these devices in our hands that record your voice. Dylan used them up here earlier. This time we're not going to talk. We're going to give you the floor, your chance to speak. We're going to count to 3 and then come up into the device, either my hand or in Dylan's hand, and say whatever you want, whatever message you have. Speak as loudly and as clearly as you can, okay? Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3.
Are you hearing like talking?
Very faint.
Like
It's
deep male voice.
It's like very muffled though.
Yeah.
It sounds like when somebody has a TV on in another room and the door's closed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like you can hear it, but you can't make out what it's saying.
Right.
It sounds distant.
It's weird.
I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
No.
I don't know. Let's play this back. It was talking through that entire thing.
Yeah.
Wait. Help me out? Help me out.
I can't make out the second part.
Right now. It's like, help me out. And then there's something else there.
Yeah, that was really clear.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's weird. Let's see what this one got. One more time.
What does that say? There's words.
Yeah. It's like it's not like as vocal, but
No.
it's like yelling.
What does that say? I don't know. Don't you?
Don't.
It's like, don't you?
I can't make
That's
it
all it
out.
says. It's like, don't you something, it sounds like, but it's screaming.
Right.
All right.
No need to yell.
Let's do another session.
Yeah.
And let's ask some questions this time. I think we go, let's split up a little bit.
Yeah. Go down here.
You go down there, I'll go towards this room.
Yeah.
See if we can get anything before we go to
the attic?
attic, which will be fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
All right.
Can't wait. All right, well. Portal light. Don't be doing your scary things down here.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
A few questions each.
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3. Who just yelled?
Can you tell me what's behind that curtain?
Does somebody here need help?
Was
One.
it easy? Go ahead.
1, 2, 3. It's pinging. It's
Yeah.
fully pinging. And now it stopped.
Well,
And it's pinging. I said, does somebody here need help? And it pings.
it starts pinging, yeah.
And I just said it again and it did it again. Step back, please. Step back for a second so it stops. Step away from that device. Come over here for a second. We can ask you a couple questions. Thank you. Do you need help?
Step back, please. We want to listen to these back, too. I don't understand.
We want to be able to help you, but we don't know how. You have to step away for a second so we can ask you, okay? Is there a bug on me?
Is there a bug?
Yeah, do you have a light?
Just flip this around. I don't see one now.
Is there anything flying around here?
No, I don't see anything.
Oh, that was gross.
What?
Oh my God.
What happened?
Dude, that just felt like, my first thought was a bug.
Right.
But it felt like something just like slowly went down my arm.
This room has a weird vibe to it.
I wouldn't say it felt like fingers.
Right.
Because I thought it was a bug. But it was definitely, there was physical touch on my arm and it moved just like that. It was enough to like, I could feel it.
Right.
And this hasn't stopped.
Right.
Can you please step back from that? Step away for a second so we can listen to these. All right, let's go down the hall and play them.
Yeah.
You can come with us.
We're going to stay in this hallway, listen to these back, so we can hopefully hear your voice.
Going off again.
Yeah.
All right.
Which one is that?
It's the temperature and,
So it's setting off the REM and the temperature itself.
yeah.
All right.
Let's play this back.
Who just yelled?
That was me?
Who just yelled?
That was me.
Yeah.
Who just yelled?
Is that was me or that was him?
Who just yelled?
I can't tell. That was.
Does somebody here need help?
I need help. It goes, I need help.
Does somebody here need help?
I need help.
Yeah. The help is like really emphatic
And
too.
once I asked it, that hasn't stopped going off.
Right. That's freaking out. It's since you've asked if you needed help though. Now it's this
Now,
one
behind
too.
us, same thing. Every time we turn around, it's whatever's behind us.
Why?
Every time we turn around, it goes behind us.
Can you step away please so that stops?
And this one stopped. Yikes. Okay, well let's play yours back quick.
Yeah.
Who just yelled? Can you tell me what's behind that curtain? Somebody here needs help.
What?
Ooh, what is that?
Who just yelled? Can you tell me what's behind that curtain? Somebody here needs help.
It's like pop, pop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell me what's behind that curtain? Somebody here needs help.
I can't tell what that says though.
No.
Yeah. Can you tell me what's behind that curtain? Somebody here needs help.
I can't make that out.
No, it's
Maybe when
three
I get
words.
headphones on, I'll be able to tell, but I can't quite make it out. It's definitely multiple words there though.
Yeah. That's a little more vocal though because the scream, it was like it maxed out the audio. You know what I mean?
That was bizarre.
I
What
don't
a
know.
weird floor. Weird session.
I'm interested to see if it's going to continue like it has been though. Like it leads us one way and then
And it goes back and forth.
Yeah.
But the portal goes right up to the third floor. So let's get up there. Let's see if we can talk to whoever's in the attic before it's time to do those solos again.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
All right, guys, we made it up to the third floor. We're up in the attic now. Steve's going to go under.
Every time we have our back to something.
Yeah.
Every single time we have our back to something, it goes off.
Can you step away, please?
Come into this room. I'm gonna do that.
So Steve's going to go under for a little bit. He's going to do the SS method. We're going to give him a little time. Maybe we can facilitate communication up here that way. And then we're going to try to use the devices and do EVPs as well up here. See what we can get.
Yeah, we wanted to do another SS session tonight. Something, again, a little bit different for October. 2 SS sessions, 2 solos in this video. Just because we don't know what's going to work on each floor, right? And we just want to see if it'll have any different reaction up here as it did on the first floor. So
Yeah.
I'm going to go under a little bit, and then we're going to do some EVPs, see if we can get anything to correlate between the two.
Yeah, let's do it.
Good luck out there.
See what happens. I mean, it's already going off, so.
Yeah, you'll probably be fine.
Yeah. Shucks. It's a little low in here. Also, guys, if you forgot somehow, we film in IR, so check this out. It's very dark up here. But besides all that, we have the REM pod right here, and I put the music box facing into this, it looks like a bedroom now. They have it set up like a bedroom. There's a couple rooms up here, though. Steve's gonna be going under in this room right behind me here. Staircase is right here to my right. We've been hearing a lot of noises on the staircases.
There's a little kid that goes, hi.
Hi. What's your name? My name is Dylan. My friend Steve is in there with the headphones on. If you speak to him. What was that?
Get gone.
Get gone. Why? We're allowed to be here.
Leave. You're doomed. That was a deep voice that goes, you're doomed.
What's with all the ominous stuff? We've been getting that location after location. You're doomed, evil. What do you mean we're doomed? Are you in the room with Steve? You sit down? I don't know where to look. I see what he means though. There's like movement in here.
There's females.
There's females up here? Like it sounds like the bed like rattling or something. I don't even know what that is. It's some sort of movement in this general vicinity over here. Are you moving around up here?
Here I come.
What does that mean? Are you coming from this room? Are you gonna show yourself?
I'm waiting. That was that deep voice again. It goes, I'm waiting.
Do you want me to go into this room? What is that? Like I'm not moving at all. Steve's not moving at all. He's completely still. Do you want me to walk into this bedroom right in front of me? Can you set off one of the devices?
Go in.
Go in. Great. Ah, all right. It's probably fine. A little creaky in here. Okay, what now? What is that? Is it like the mirror?
Evil.
It's evil. Is there something evil in this house?
Whole left side of my body just got goosebumps. This whole arm just got goosebumps.
Yo, that's what happened to me. It was my left side downstairs. Is something evil in this house, or did evil follow us here?
Hell.
I don't know what that is. Are you in hell?
Followed.
Followed. So evil followed us here? I'm gonna walk back over here.
Definitely.
Definitely. Evil definitely followed us here. Where did they follow us from? We've gotten multiple answers so far. We've gotten the Sally house. We've been told it might be the Conjuring house. Where did we get this negative attachment from? What location? Oh, yo. I just saw what Steve was...
Before.
Before the Sally house and the Conjuring? A house, I don't know, a location that we've hit before? I just saw like a light right up there though. It was like a little ball of light. And again, all the windows are blacked out, so there's nothing that could be casting a light, you know what I mean? Someone just used the portal. It was like above whatever this is. It was like right here. I don't know what it was. It was like a little white light though. Are you using the portal to join us and talk to us?
House.
We've been told there's a portal in this house. Was that what you use to go from location to location? Can you stomp your feet really loud? Make a loud noise?
Inseparable.
Inseparable? Are you saying that we can't lose this attachment? We're inseparable?
With you.
With you. That's kind of endearing, you know? Always with you. I mean, if it wasn't like a negative entity that we've been told is like a demon and evil, it'd be a lot more endearing, but... You good?
Are there bugs in here, man?
I don't think so. I haven't seen any. Why?
Dude, that's just... That felt like something just like poked me.
Just poked you?
Like, right here. I jumped. My first thought was you.
Right.
And then I lifted my blindfold and you weren't here. So I was like, oh, maybe a bug?
Yeah.
But it was like...
No, I haven't seen any.
Dude, it was like... That was bizarre.
Also, you said that evil followed us here and that we're inseparable, so...
Who's inseparable, me and you?
I was trying to figure that out. Either we can't be separated from the attachment, like they're always going to be with us, or...
I'd rather take that. No, that was weird. Dude, that was a solid poke. Right here on my forearm. And that's the arm that got goosebumps a minute ago, too. It just got chilled.
That's what I said downstairs, too. I had left side, like, full body chills.
Just this whole arm got chilled, and then I felt like something poked me. We also forgot to mention that we were putting the spirit box on top of a Ouija board.
The demon board.
When we did that.
Yeah.
So...
There's like a weird rattling that's going on. It sounds like the mirror.
Oh.
And I was just saying downstairs how I hated all the mirrors in this house. So.
Yeah, another mirror's rattling. Has the millimeter gone off or anything? The red pod?
It went off as you told me to go inside that room.
Oh.
Because I'm like, you know, if you're in this room, you want me to join you, let me know. And you said go in.
Right.
And then the mail went off. So the REM pod went off.
Well, with all that going on, I want to do EVPs now.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was 10 minutes or not, but...
It was just under.
Okay. I want to do some EVPs. Dude, that was a solid poke. That's the second time I've gotten touched tonight.
It's weird it's a
Plus the shirt pull.
Oh yeah, downstairs. You're saying you got your shirt pulled during Estes, right?
Yeah. But, I don't know. All right, let's go up that way so we can stand up all the way.
Yeah.
And we'll do them.
Oh. Can you touch the top of that so it lights up? I'll show you how to do it. If you just walk over, you touch. It does exactly like that. It lights up, makes some noise. Just another way to show that you're here.
Be honest with you?
What's up?
Mirror scared the piss out of me.
Yeah.
I came up and I was like, shit.
Walking up the stairs, that scared me
Just
too.
me. All right.
Do some EVPs?
Yeah, let's do a couple up here. They seem lovely.
Yeah. Evil, you know,
Yeah.
just definitely followed you here. That's probably fine.
Let's just go right into questions.
Yeah.
Ready?
Let's do it.
We have these devices in our hand. If you come up and speak into them, they're going to record your voice and let us hear you. Get as close to them as you can and speak as loudly and as clearly as you can, okay? We're going to ask you a few questions. 1, 2, 3. Who touched me on the arm?
You said inseparable. Are you saying that we can't get rid of our attachment?
Is the attachment evil?
How many people are up here with us?
1, 2, 3.
I
I don't know what that noise is. I really don't know.
Yeah.
I can't tell.
It's like rattling.
Yeah, I can't tell what that is.
No.
Nothing's moving.
No, that's what I mean. It sounds like it's coming from this room.
Yeah,
but
look at the lamp like that. That's not moving. And the light.
no.
Yeah, flies back.
Who touched me on the arm? You said inseparable. Are you saying that we can't get rid of our attachment?
Yes. It goes, yes.
Who touched
Good.
me on the arm? You said inseparable. Are you saying that we can't get rid of our attachment?
Good.
Is the attachment evil?
2 words.
Yeah.
Are you saying that we can't get rid of our attachment? Is the attachment evil?
Can't make it out.
How many people are up here with us?
Can't get rid of the attachment.
Well, that's good. Great.
Who touched me on the arm? You said inseparable. Are you saying that we can't get rid of our attachment? Is the attachment evil? How many people are up here with us?
Why are they yelling?
So it yelled yes for yours that we can't get rid of it, and you as evil. So it
Yelled again.
yelled yeah.
We should do another one. I think we should do it down in this room.
Yeah.
That's what the Ouija board is. That's where I got touched. I don't know. I feel like we should go down there.
Right.
Go down that way.
Wish the ceiling was a little bit higher, but
You gotta duck your head a little bit here.
yeah. Shucks.
All right. Oh, good. Another mirror.
Goodness.
Here, yeah. Sit there. I'll sit here so we don't hit our head. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna put the DR60 on the Ouija board for this one.
Ooh.
Because it works kind of with the spirit box. So.
Right.
All right, I'll do a couple more questions. Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Were you brought to this house?
Do you mean us harm?
Can you tell us what the town we're in is?
After this, we're gonna split up again, but we're gonna swap spots. Is that safe? Is that a good idea?
For a while, we had a guy following us who gave us his first and last name. What was that name?
Where did you follow us from? What location?
1, 2, 3. Yikes.
Yikes.
Let's play these back.
Yeah.
Brought to this house? Did you mean us harm?
What?
Were you brought to this house? Did you mean us
Yes,
harm?
Yes, I was. Yeah.
Were you brought to this house? Did you mean us harm?
Get out.
Were you brought to this house? Did you mean us harm?
Get out.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what the town we're in is? After this, we're going to split up again, but we're going to swap spots. Is that safe? Is that a good idea? For a while, we had a guy following us who gave us his first and last name. What was that name? Where did you follow us from? What location?
I don't know. I can't make it out.
Oh.
Yikes. All right, let's see what yours got.
You also said you're doomed too. I forgot to bring
It was a weird voice. It was
Yeah.
super deep. It was like, you're doomed.
Good.
Yeah.
At least we haven't gotten that a couple times, which
Yeah.
probably doesn't mean anything.
Right.
Anyway.
Were you brought to this house? Did you mean us harm? Can you tell us what the
Yes?
Yes. Yeah.
Were you brought to this house? Did you mean us harm? Can you tell us what the town we're in is? After this, we're going to split up again, but we're going to swap spots. Is that safe? Is that a good idea? For a while, we had a guy following us who gave us his first and last name. What was that name? Where did you follow us from? What location?
It won't give us.
No.
It won't give us where it's from.
Because we've gotten multiple responses. We've gotten
Right.
Sally House. Some people think it may be the Conjuring
Right.
House.
It won't be clear with what it is.
No.
I don't know.
And we don't get a full name either.
Right.
It'll say it's the devil. It'll say it's Lucifer.
Right. It doesn't identify itself.
No.
I don't know. Weird. All right, let's do our solos. Let's flip some spots. I'll go down the second floor, and you get to go down the basement.
Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, guys, if you've been enjoying tonight's investigation, all this weird activity we've been getting here at the Whispers Estate, don't forget, drop down below, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you are notified every single week, especially throughout October. We're uploading brand new investigations from some of the most haunted locations all over the US, so you're not gonna wanna miss it. Hit that subscribe button. Now let's get into these solos. All right, guys, it's about that time of night. Time for round 2 with the solos. This time we are flip-flopping spots to see if the activity is any different now that the house is a little bit warmed up to us. I'm gonna go up to the second floor where we've had a lot of weird stuff tonight. I saw that light, we had the REM pod activity, the Melmeter activity. You got walked up to down earlier. You know, I mean, it's been a weird floor so far, and you get to go down to the basement.
Yeah, the basement's really fun because you were, doing B-roll and you caught the bell moving on the door.
Yeah.
Like right off the bat before we even started investigating, like 15 minutes of being in the house. So I'm excited to see what we get down there. I guess you had some good EVPs down there as well.
Yeah, they told me to get the F out, so
Yeah,
they'll
hopefully-
be super glad to see you again, I'm sure.
I'm sure, yeah.
So good luck down there. I'm going up. I'll see you in a little bit, and that'll be it for Whispers.
Yeah, catch you on the flip side.
Good luck. Get the long trek up the stairs this time instead of down the stairs. What is that? Really?
I see this view a lot, looking down the stairs to a basement. You think I've become accustomed to it by now, but obviously can't be having the lights off, doing solos. Come on now.
Not only has this hallway been super active in these bedrooms, this is the staircase right back up to the third floor, so I have to deal with that too. And all of these dolls, and all of those dolls, so lucky me.
One thing I hate about the basement is there's like a crawl space. There's like a wall and a crawl space on either side. It's pretty freaking awful if I say so myself, but let's get right down into it. See who we can make contact with. I was gonna stand over there, but then I realized that the crawl space was right there, so I think I don't know where to stand. I don't feel really safe anywhere, honestly. I haven't even started yet. Can you step away, please? Step back, please, so that stops. All right, well, shucks. I said I don't feel safe anywhere, and they said, hell yeah, brother.
All right, so I figured I would do my first EVP session right here, where I was when I saw the light, right outside the master bedroom, right outside the stairs to the third floor. Start right here. We'll do a quiet one first, see if there's anybody up here that wants to talk this time, and we'll kind of move around throughout the floor and do a couple more EVP sessions before we call it a night here at Whispers Estate. So let's get into this quiet session.
So same thing as Steve. I have this little silver box. If you speak into it, I'll be able to hear whatever you want to tell me, okay? This first session, I'm gonna let you have the floor. Tell me whatever you want me to know, okay? I'm gonna give you like 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one.
All right, I'm back up here. If you don't remember, my name is Steve. I was just up here a little bit ago. I think I saw you. You showed yourself down this hallway here. I have this device again that'll pick up your voice if you speak to me, okay? I'm gonna give you the floor. I'm not gonna ask any questions. It's gonna be your time to talk. I'm gonna count to 3. Come up to this device in my hand and say whatever message you have that you wanna get across, okay? 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Let's see what we got.
All right, let's see what we got.
3, 2,
Something there.
3,
I can't tell what that's saying.
3,
It's like 3 words.
3, 2.
I can't make out what it's saying. I don't know.
Here we go. It says get the F out of this. So it's like, get the F out of this something. And then there's like a scream and then just more chatter. It's chattering the entire time. So there's something up here. Seems like it wants to talk. I'm gonna step into the master bedroom and do an EVP session in there, see if we can get anything there, because that's been a weird spot tonight. It was weird for Dylan earlier, so let's get in there and see what we can get.
All right, so I heard your voice, but I couldn't tell what you were telling me. I couldn't tell what you were telling me? I couldn't tell what you were trying to say. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions now. Again, if you speak into the silver box, I should be able to hear you. Or if you wanna set off these devices down here, that also would let me know that you're here. I have a flashlight right over here. I also have the REM pod that you already set off once. So that's pretty neat. But I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. If you could, just speak into the silver box so I can hear you, okay? 3, 2, 1. Are you the one who said that we were doomed?
All right, he said he was standing right by this door when he felt like something walked up behind him, so I figured I'd stand here too, see what happens. We're gonna do some questions, so let's get into some questions now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Who's up here with me right now? Do you know my name? Did you follow us to this house? Can you see me? 1, 2, 3. See what we got.
Do you like when people come to visit you? This thing that followed us, does it intimidate the Gibbons family or whoever else is here? Can you say my name? Three, 2, 1.
I keep wanting to point the camera out this doorway because I feel like every time. That was a footstep right there. That was right inside the door. As I was saying, I feel like every time I turn around, there's something behind me. Good Lord. I haven't even played this back yet.
I don't know. I feel like I can't have my back to anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, it's a pretty small basement relatively, but it's got a weird vibe down here. So I'm standing directly in the center of the room, which is probably a terrible idea, but let's see what that session yielded us here on the DR60.
Are you the one who said that we were doomed? Do you like when people come to visit you?
What?
Are you the one who said that we were doomed? Do you like when people come to visit you? This thing that follows
Get out?
us, does it intimidate the Gibbons family or whoever else is here? Do you say my name?
Something there.
Do you like when people come to visit you? This thing that followed us, does it intimidate the Gibbons family or whoever else is here? Do you say my name?
Yes? Sounds like it says yes. So that's a common theme we've had at pretty much every location we've been to since we've gotten this negative attachment, or since it started to make itself known. It intimidates the patients or the residents of these locations that we go to.
I can't believe how loud that footstep was. It literally creaked on the floor right there. It's not me. Not me. Shifting my weight. Not me. All right. Well, let's play this back.
Who's up here with me right now? Do you know my name? Did you follow us to this house?
It's not like say yes.
Who's up here with me right now? Do you know my name? Did you follow us to this house? Can you see me? 1, 2.
So nothing's super clear. It says it knows my name, but nothing else super clear. Besides that footstep. That footstep was very clear. That was right there. I think I'm gonna move maybe to Rachel's room and do a session in there, see what we get before moving farther down the hallway. So let's head down the hall a little bit.
Let's keep it rolling. See if we can maybe get a name of who we're talking to. Get some answers to our questions here. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Can you give me your name or what you would like to be referred to as? Do you need help? Do you want us to come back at a later date with some help? Are you scared to talk to us because of whatever follows us? Can you say spooky season?
Y'all let me know if one of those dolls moves by me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Rachel. My name is Steve. Can you say hello? How did you get hurt? Do you like all these dolls? Do you like when people come to talk to you? One, 2, 3. Let's see.
3, 2, 1. Last one's kind of dumb. I don't know. I thought it'd be fun. You know, it's October, getting into spooky season. I don't know. Maybe they hate me. Let's see what we got.
Can you give me your name or what you would like to be referred to as? Do you need help?
There's something there.
Can you give me your name or what you would like to be referred to as? Do you need help? Do you want us to come back at a later date with some help? Are you scared to talk?
It's like raspy. It's like,
Can you
yes.
give me your name or what you would like to be referred to as? Do you need help? Do you want us to come back at a later date with some help? Are you scared to talk to us because of whatever follows us? Can you say,
There's something there too.
do you need help? Do you want us to come back at a later date with some help? Are you scared to talk to us because of whatever follows us? Can you say spooky season? 3, 2.
They're like, definitely not. We hate you.
Hi Rachel, my name is Steve. Can you say hello? How did you get?
Hi. It goes, hi.
Hi Rachel, my name is Steve. Can you say hello? How did you get hurt? Do you like all these dolls? Do you like when people come to talk to you?
They say yes to I like the dolls and yes, I like when people come talk to you.
Do you like all these dolls? Do you like when people come to talk to you? 1, 2, 3.
Well, that's good. She said hi. Yes, she likes the dolls and she likes when people come to talk to her. Good. I'm glad, Rachel. I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy to speak with you. I'm going to walk down the hallway a little bit, okay? You can come with me if you want to. We're going to go just down the hall, okay? Come with me.
I'm going to try setting DR60 on the Ouija board. See if that does anything. I don't want to like kick anything. There's a lot of stuff down here and it's dark. All right. Let's see what this does. 3, 2, 1. This is going to be my last session before I head upstairs and we start packing up to leave. Is there anything you want me to know? Do you like all the Ouija boards and the artifacts that they have displayed in the house? Can you tell us what year it is? Can you say good night, goodbye, or come again? 3, 2, 1. I like doing the good night, goodbye, or come again because some of them, they are very inviting. They want us to come back. Some locations are like good riddance, get out of my hair, you know? I want to see if putting the DR60 on the Ouija board stirred anything up though.
All right, guys, we're gonna do this last session right here by the curtain that has all of the items used for the rituals and the conjuring that went on here. That wasn't such a good thing, I guess. They were trying to conjure some bad stuff. So we're gonna do some EVPs right here by this curtain and see what we can get. So let's get into this last session here at Whispers Estate.
You know, it's a trigger object. Might be familiar to spirits who are from the, you know, early 1900s, late 1800s. That's something they may be familiar with. All right, let's see.
Who were you trying to conjure with these things behind the curtain? Did it work? Is there a negative entity in this house? Are we still cursed? Here we go. Let's see.
Can you touch the top of that again so it lights up? As I was just saying, the Ouija board is probably something they're familiar with. Can you touch the top of that again so it lights up? I'll step back a little bit. I don't really want to. It's scary down here, but that's so bizarre. Again though, I turned my back to it, I stopped paying attention to it. Oh, that's so weird. This house has been so weird. Very weird vibes all night. I'm gonna try to play this back one more time now, let's see.
It'll be my last session before I head upstairs and we start packing up to leave. Is there anything you want me to know? Do you like all the Ouija boards?
Goodbye?
This is going to be my last session before I head upstairs and we start packing up to leave. Is there anything you want me to know? Do you like all the Ouija boards and the artifacts they have displayed in the house? Can you tell us what year it is? Can you say good night, goodbye, or come again?
It sounds like I'd already said goodbye within the first question, so it's like they're done talking to me, which is something that Steve said too. He got a lot of get outs, stuff like that when he was doing his sessions down here. Very, very strange. The fact that the REM pod went off is pretty neat. And again, as I just turned my back to it, it started going off. But Whispers Estate has been really weird all night. It's been an awesome investigation though. I am excited to get back on the road though and get some sleep. So catch you guys in the next one.
Who were you trying to conjure with these things behind the curtain? Did it work? Is there a negative entity in this house? Are we still cursed? Here it is.
Nothing on that one. Nothing. Maybe the negative things down there were doing. Hopefully. Whoever was down there earlier didn't seem like they wanted me down there, so maybe he had a terrible time. I don't know. I got some weird EVPs up here. Weird vibes. Nothing as bad as earlier though, but definitely some interesting activity. But I'm gonna grab the stuff. I'm gonna meet up with Dylan. We'll recap, and that's gonna be it on Whispers Estate, guys. So I'll see you down there.
All right, guys, with the second solos being over, that is a wrap on Whispers Estate. It's been a pretty weird night.
It has been. It's not what I expected of this house. I felt super uncomfortable on this floor while you're doing the Estes. Probably the most uncomfortable I felt all night, even during the solos or anything. This floor really got to me. The shirt pull was strong. You know, I got touched upstairs in the Estes, but that shirt pull with the millimeter activity and then the loud knock and then your masking all happening at once, it was a lot.
Yeah, so I feel like a lot of locations, they seem to kind of prey on you when you're alone.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, when I was doing my solo up on the second floor, that's when they kind of stepped really close to me. When I was downstairs alone, that's when the Mel went all, you know?
Right.
Like all these other things, it seems like they just try to intimidate you.
Especially in a location like this that's supposed to have this darker, negative entity. I don't think we necessarily ran into it tonight. It you know, says it's the devil, it says it's the demon, but we've been running into that for months now. We don't know if it's this thing that's following us or if it is whatever's here. It's definitely a spot I want to get back to. There's a lot more to uncover here.
Yeah.
We can just come in and spend a lot more time and try to get some more answers on maybe, you know, is it the Gibbons family that's just here, or is there something that is a little bit darker that maybe was invited in through some of those rituals upstairs?
Right. Yeah, but we have a lot of spots to cover this month, so I think it's about that time to get on the road and see what's next in store.
Let's get back out there and go to the next spot.
Let's do it.